Hey, I'm sitting here on the floor with my buddy, my Roomba i3 Plus. First of all, everybody should have a Roomba, I think. Mine has a problem though, and this has to be more than just me. And that is, I am getting a lot of errors about the dustbin being unable to be emptied, or like a docking error. And I figured out what the issue is, and I figured out what the fix is. I can't believe that this hasn't already been fixed by iRobot, but in the meantime, if you're having this problem, follow along. This will be quick and easy. So it took me a little bit to figure this out, but what I discovered was everything works fine in the docking process, except that Roomba stops short of where I believe it should, because it's not sitting the wheels into these indentations. When the wheels don't seat correctly, that means nothing is in alignment. It's difficult for it to empty the dustbin. So just real quick, before I show you the fix, let me give you a tour of what's going on here. So this is the docking station. These are the two metal leads that charge the Roomba. These two indentations are where the wheels sit. And then this hole is where the dustbin is emptied by the vacuum that's in the unit. So what I found is the problem is that when the Roomba is docking, it's coming up just a little bit short of the final resting place of the wheels in these divots, which leaves the hole here a little bit out of alignment with the place on the bottom where it's trying to empty this dustbin. And so what I really need to do is adjust this so that Roomba moves up about another ½ inch on the docking station. The way I'm going to get the Roomba to move another ½ inch up on the docking station is I'm going to trick it into thinking it's not quite to these two metal leads, because these metal leads are where it knows, okay, I'm to the metal leads and now I can stop and empty the bin. What I want to do is make Roomba go up a little bit farther. And so to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the front part of these leads so that it thinks that it needs to travel farther, and it does need to travel farther, before it gets metal on metal. And what that's going to do, depending on how much of these leads I cover up, or these metal contacts I cover up, it's going to move up that much farther. So to cover up those leads, I'm just going to use some blue tape. I'm going to use blue tape just because it's easy to remove, and if I need to adjust it, I can. You can use any other tape. Just make sure it's really thin, because you don't want it to disrupt the docking process. And I said it needed to be about ½ inch, so I'm going to just cut this a little bit, and then I'm going to put it on here, just covering up the first ½ inch-ish. You don't want to cover up any of the eyes. Okay, so now Roomba is going to travel farther up the docking station before it hits the metal, so it should go farther up and seat these wheels correctly. Let's give it a try. So as you saw, that worked perfectly. I don't know why iRobot does not fix this with software, but they're leaving it to me to fix it myself with blue tape. So be it. It works perfectly. I've been running in this configuration actually for about 3 months. All of the docking errors, all of the dustbin emptying errors have gone away. This solution is completely effective. And I've been running this thing probably on average once a day for 3 months. That blue tape hasn't even fallen off yet. I thought I was going to have to go to a sturdier tape, but works perfectly. So if you liked it, if it was helpful, please throw me a like. Hey, and if you like watching me fix stuff around the house, give me a subscribe. See ya.